Alright, what's going on, guys? So here I am, day 2 after my surgery. My foot's, it's getting better. I'll put up a separate video of the condition now. I shot a little 20-second video of the foot before, and then I'm going to do it, before I unwrap it. And I'm going to try to, with the time that I have on my hands, edit the software and just put like the 5 videos together quickly and then put it in some separate video if anybody's interested in what happened with my foot. So otherwise I'm not going to put it on the video game channel. So let's look at what I got here. So I've got three new games here basically from Estarland.com. I go to Estarland often and I look at the stuff they get. They give higher prices for their rare games than most people out there, and they let you send them in them and build up credit at their store. And the good thing about that is, what's nice about having credit even built up at Estarland, which I don't, but I might start doing it. Well, probably not. I'm not going to trade them my games really, but the good thing about it is that people bring rare games to them. So when you have credit on their site, you really find good stuff. So this time around I got 2 NES games. One of them I really wanted, and one of them I haven't seen before and I kind of wanted, and it was at a good price. And then I've got my copy of Golvellius, Valley of Doom for the Master System. So, well, let's start with Golvellius. I find it funny that I find a game by Compile and Sega literally the day after I buy Hyperdimension Neptunia. So I buy Compile's latest RPG to be released last Tuesday, and then I find one of their earlier releases. I order it pretty much the same day that one came in. Completely coincidental incidents, but they link together, which I kind of thought was funny. I've been waiting to get a copy of this. I'm glad I did. The first copy of this I saw pop up on Estarland was not a complete copy. It was just the cart, and it was still like $12 or $9 or $12. If you guys aren't familiar with this game, it's basically a Zelda type of game. It's a RPG, and then it goes to 2D levels also, platforming levels. So there's horizontal and vertical play modes. There's friends, like a wise woman. There's Rio and Annie, some fairies. There's caves to go in. There's Randar, the familiar character that we all know so much. There's Dina and Winkle, a couple other chicks. And there's special items like the long sword, the zest boots, Remedia's shield. There's a green May and a purple May, little flowers. Aruzazu's shield, Aresta's pendant, Valley sword, aqua boots, Bible, life potion. Bible increases the amount of gold you may own. You need Bibles because some items in the game are very expensive. Ramurasu's pendant reduces the amount of damage done to you by half. Ring of invincibility. Ascent boots. Ascent boots will let you walk on land, over water, trees, and rocks. Can't I already walk on land, though? Mirror, crystal, and the legendary sword. I love this really Japanese-esque manual here with all the little drawings. There's the enemies, from snakes and potato bugs, and of course your bats, to death lords, stone knights, and pygmy skeletons, and shark fins. Not sharks themselves, but shark fins. And here's the demons. You got Despa, Sepa, Taruba, Phosbus, Waruso, Heidi, and Jazba, and Golvellius. Who knows? Helpful hints. Write down your passwords. They will make returning to the game after the power has been shut off much easier. So yeah, that's a really well-conditioned manual too. I mean, I don't know if they iron these out or what, but that's really, there's a little ding in the bottom, but other than that, I mean, this is a really nice CIb copy of Golvellius. So really happy to have this. I really appreciate some of Sega's older RPGs, and this is one of the first ones I've really gotten. I'm gonna get the Phantasy Stars next, and one thing that they do at Estarland. They really polish all their things. So when you get the stuff, they've WD-40'd or whatever them, and they feel like glossy cards. So yeah, so there's Golvellius, Valley of Doom by Compile and Sega for the Master System. This is the American version, obviously. So I'm gonna have to plug in my US Sega Master System as I have my Japanese plugged in right now. So here's the first game I got, and this one is Superman. Let's unwrap that there. You'll notice Estarland wraps up all their games like that. They have them labeled when you send them to you. When they send them to you, you get to open them. They also make these games really glossy too. So they put something on their games to make them glossy and hydrated, I suppose. Maybe that's something I should start doing, looking into. I don't know. So I got Superman finally. This is an interesting comic book character, whatever. Not really a movie game, but just a comic book character game. And since it's not a movie game, it's under license from DC Comics directly and First Star Software or whatever. It is actually published by Kemco and distributed by Seika. Seika. Not Sega, but Seika. Yeah, so Superman, this is a pretty interesting game. I think the Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on this game, but, you know, of course he just sat there and bitched the whole video, which was funny in a comedic aspect, but it did nothing for the game. So, this is kind of a sought-after game as far as the heroes go, and, you know, DC heroes go for the Nintendo, excuse me. And it's got some interesting concepts in the game, too, got some interesting playing modes. It is a Kemco game, so you can tell exactly which platform they took this from the other games they made like this. So, it's not everybody's favorite game, but definitely is a cool game. And, yeah, I can't wait to play that one. I haven't seen this Superman anywhere before, and they had it there, so I picked that up. And last but not least, why I bought all of this stuff to begin with, I got Faria. So I always check for Faria. I've been looking for this game forever. CIb, whatever. I got a really good condition here. There's a slight little air bubble on the top there, but other than that, really good condition. I ended up getting this for $32, which is pretty good because even on eBay, you're talking at the cheapest $28.32. And up to like 50, 60, 70, 80 even I've seen this game go for. And then of course 80 plus CIb. So yeah, been wanting to play this, and I know I'm going to put a lot of hours into this. I'm still playing Destiny of an Emperor. I've probably put 30 some hours into Destiny of an Emperor. That's one of the longest RPGs I've played on the NES. Since I played Final Fantasy years ago. 14, 15 plus years ago. So I think I'm going to be putting a lot of hours into Faria here. I'm going to repin my NESs also, so that I don't have to... Like, for example, I have two NESs right now hooked up. Because the bottom one has Destiny of an Emperor in it, and I don't want to turn it off and have to shuffle it around and stuff, and risk losing my data, which already happened once, about 4 hours into the game. So I'm just leaving the card in there till I finish it, and then... I'm just playing the games on my other. I can't really move around too well, so I put all my systems right here and just sitting in my chair. So yeah, I'm going to put Faria in. I don't want to get this stuck in one of the systems though. Although it's in very good shape, so I don't think I'll be wiggling this around at all. The pins are really good looking in this, so really good copy of Faria. And it's just a sweet RPG by Nexoft. So this is one of the few NES games that were ported to the NES by Nexoft. An excellent RPG. So if you're looking for another sweet RPG for the NES, get Destiny of Emperor, get Faria, you won't be disappointed. And of course, Golvellius Valley of Doom for the Sega Master System, and Superman. Yep. So, alright, I will see you guys in a bit. Go back, play some Hyperdimension Neptunia a little bit more, and then maybe get to cleaning some of the 38 plus games, Nintendo games I got, and get them wrapped up and played and put in the shelf. So, alright guys, I'll see you soon. Peace.